Hi, Tommy from Tivoli Hi-Fi, where we are known for delivering sound excellence. Today we're going to be talking about the Cocktail Audio X14, some of the cool features of what it can do. Here it is, the Cocktail X14. If you've been looking for a high quality hi-fi system with a very small footprint and all the modern abilities of streaming plus more to start your hi-fi journey, or to replace an existing amp, CD player, streamer, clock, and not to mention all the cables, this easy to use little superstar is a minimalist's dream. It has a built-in DAC and a stereo amplifier able to run a pair of speakers. If you add in a CD ripper, you're able to copy all your music, thousands of CDs, straight to the hard drive. Also, the analog input, you can record. So if you plug in a record player, you can record all your records, and also if you plug in a tape deck, you can record all your tapes as well. So you can put them all into storage, saving you heaps of space. And at the front, you have a headphone jack, allowing you to listen to your music privately. We have used an Asus CD ripper. From there, it copies all the music to the music DB. Once in there, you can sort your music however you'd like, so that it makes sense for you. We have done it from artist to album, so I've clicked Fleetwood Mac, and as you can see on screen, we have their cover art just here. You can make this small if you'd like, or no cover art at all. And I've got the name of the album there, and you can scroll through all of them. On the side of the unit, this is where you access to put your hard drive in. Simply take the cover off, slot it in. If you're using a SSD hard drive, you can bolt it on, screws are provided, and that just goes there as well. At Tivoli Hi-Fi, we are more than happy to fit and format your hard drive. Now, choosing a hard drive's nice and easy. 1 terabyte will take 3,000 CDs, so if you've got 6,000 CDs, 2 terabytes will be more than enough to fit all those CDs. And of course, those CDs will be in CD quality. Now, this is also a network device, meaning that if you put it on your network, other devices can see it as long as they're using compatible protocols. What that will allow you to do is when you've got CDs ripped on here, if you've got more hi-fi system that's compatible, you'll be able to play the CDs from here straight to your other units. The Cocktail Audio X14 has heaps of online services. For that, you just go into the iServices service. So you've got Spotify, podcasts, Airables, which is your internet radio, Napster, Deezer, Tidal, just to name a few. When listening to something you want to record, whether it be internet radio or something from the analog input, you can simply click the record button, which is the red button on the remote. When you've had enough, there's a stop button as well. All files are stored in the browser. iRadio for internet radio and analog input for the analog input. You can rename and add folders to the section if you would like. By clicking the orange button up here that says clock, we can actually have it as such. Clicking it a second time brings a black screen, which is great if you want to have music going but don't want to have any lights on. In the settings, you can actually add in alarms, so you can have it play music at a certain time. The music it will play is things you've saved onto your playlists or something you've recorded onto your from internet radio. On the remote, you've also got a sleep button down here. If you're playing music and you want it to go off in an hour, you can easily set that up. The intervals are 10, 20, 30 and 45 minutes, as well as 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then it turns itself off. The Cocktail Audio X14 can be controlled many different ways. First of all, the physical buttons. That way, if you've misplaced the remote anywhere, you can always control the unit directly from there. Secondly, the remote has all the extra features on the remote, so it's really handy. For those who are never far away from their phone, they can either use an Android phone or an iOS or tablet as well. You can even use your PC or Mac through the web interface. The Cocktail Audio X14 has very easy connections and they're quite diverse. At the front, you have your headphone amplifier connection for private listening. So once the kids have gone to bed, if you want to start listening to music, you can just plug your headphones straight in. On the back, you have Ethernet, power switch, Bluetooth antenna. That actually comes with the unit as well, so you can just screw that one in. It also has your analog input, which we spoke about before. Now your digital outs and your analog out are used for an external amplifier. So if you have a more powerful amplifier that you're already using, you can actually come straight from here into the amplifier. You also have two USB 3s. One I would use for your CD ripper. The other one I would use for the wireless USB dongle if you have problems connecting your Ethernet cable. You also have your speaker connections and your power button. Now, back at the front, there is an extra USB. This one is great for backing up all your music. So if you've done quite a bit of time and spent time putting all your music onto this, you want to make sure you've got a backup. So once every now and then, you can plug in a large hard drive, equal or greater than the one that's already in there, and there's a ability to copy everything across, so you're never without it. So for our setup today, we have the Bowser Wilkins 706s and 3 cables. Speaker cable for each of them, plus a power lead. Now for this demonstration, we're going to be using Bluetooth. Let's hear it. That is it for today's unboxing and tech talk. If you liked this or enjoyed it, click the like button. If you want to keep informed, click the subscribe button and the bell icon. Next time we'll be talking about Christmas presents, and really good ones at that. The Beoplay M3 and the Beoplay M5. Best regards, stay safe. Tom from Tivoli Hive.